Kaka has proved his quality in Serie A, La Liga and also on the international stage with Brazil. But what happens if you move him aged 28 to the Scottish Premier League? Let's find out. The Brazilian will be exchanging the bustling streets of Madrid for the granite city of Aberdeen. In the 1980s, the club enjoyed their most successful era, winning multiple league titles and European trophies. In recent years, though, success has been limited. The 2011 season was one to forget, as the side finished in ninth place, nearly 60 points behind eventual champions Rangers. One reason for the Ibrox club triumphing was the form of Nikica Jelavic. Alongside Kenny Miller, the pair formed a formidable partnership, scoring 37 goals. Unfortunately, Aberdeen don't possess that kind of quality up front, but they do now possess Kaka. This would be the first season in Europe where his campaign was truly affected by injuries. He'd managed just 20 appearances for Real, finding the back of the net 7 times. Attribute-wise, he's elite. Aside from the technical quality, he's a great decision maker and uses his intelligence to engineer chances for himself and his teammates. Elsewhere in the side is a 21-year-old Sonny Aluko. He'd spent 3 full seasons with Aberdeen before departing for Rangers himself. In 2011, he'd contribute 9 goals and assists for the side. We're going to need to have him in form to have some success this year. Kaka is a very versatile player, but we'll be utilising him as a 10. The team has been instructed to play a possession-style 4-4-1-1. Kaka's been given a free role to get on the ball, drive forwards and shoot from range. Let's see what impact he can have in Scotland. It didn't take long for him to make an impact. In his debut against Hamilton, he finds space on the wing before the perfect central ball. In the second half, he'd get another assist and ensure all 3 points. In his first New Firm derby of the season, he once again shows those creative qualities before an emphatic finish. The game would end in a 1-1 tie. 5 games in, and he's doing well. Despite not yet finding the back of the net, he's been a force in the midfield. Aberdeen are unbeaten and trailing leaders Rangers by just 1 point. In a top-of-the-table clash, the Ibrox club visited Pittodrie. A simple ball over the top, and David Weir's left for dead. Great finish. This proved to be the only goal of the match, another big 3 points. His involvement kept coming. Perfect corner. In a tightly fought battle, his hat-trick of assists would be enough to prevail. Tricky fixtures kept coming. Against Celtic away, he finds Aluko with a perfect through ball. A historic victory, with the club enjoying some prolific form, picking up 17 out of 21 points in the previous 7 matches. Just over the halfway stage of the season, and things are looking rosy indeed. Aberdeen are leading, but 3 clubs are within 2 points of the lead. Already though, we've surpassed their entire points total from reality, so anything from here is a positive. Battling for the title, it was going to come down to the finest margins. Aluko hits a perfect cross at pace, and Kaka shows that elite close control. A late Lee McCulloch own goal would be costly for Rangers. Surely he's not going to shoot from here. What do I know? St Mirren were unfortunate to find Kaka in scintillating form as he hit the back of the net 3 times. But how did he perform over the entire year? In 34 league matches, he'd contribute 45 goals and assists. Evidently, it proved difficult to limit his scoring and his creativity. He averaged a goal every 136 minutes. Taking into account his assists, he averaged a goal contribution every 72 minutes. What was even more impressive, though, was his win percentage. He won almost 66% of the matches he was involved in. With 24 goals, he was the recipient of the league's Golden Boot. He also finished just 4 assists behind Vladimir Weiss. But where did Aberdeen rank? They would win their first league championship since 1985, edging out Rangers by just 2 points. Kaka's 45 goal contributions would amount to 68% of the team's entire goals over the season. With a solid foundation, a defence which conceded less than 1 goal a game, the Brazilian's genius was enough to ensure a historic victory, which hasn't been seen for many decades in northern Scotland.